Ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday, completely out of the blue, we had the other 5 campaign missions dropped. Took me completely by surprise. I've literally desunk every single mission apart from 3. So yeah, massively caught me with my pants down. I'm obviously going to have to completely go through a load of the campaign to get to their missions. But what was more shocking was the fact that there are another 5 coming. Now we thought the campaign missions were going to end at 25. They're not, they're going to end at 30. But what problem does that pose? Well, we're going to talk about it in this video. Apologies for the last video with no audio and everything, and the lack of uploads of late. Just yeah, when it rains it pours, but in my case I was hit with a monsoon. I couldn't believe that there was no audio. God knows what happened to my PC, God knows what happened to anything, so apologies. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a few more uploads for you of late, but yeah, it's just been very difficult at the moment to get the videos and the streams out. So, why is this a problem in the game? Well, currently, when Jacob is released, we will have 82 heroes in the game. To complete the campaign missions from 1 to 30, you will need 90 heroes. Other problem, we may have 82 heroes, but 2 of them are barred. Female Eivor and male Eivor are not allowed into the campaigns. Jorah, I think her name is banned from one of them. She's in one of them, even though it doesn't say her name. But you can still take her into another mission, so that's not an issue. But we are still 10 heroes short to being able to complete the campaign missions. So, we've been told that we're not going to have to wait 6 months for the other 5 campaign missions. So, one or two things are going to happen. We're either going to get 10 brand new heroes introduced into the game within the next 6 months before this other content drops, or they're going to drop the content and we won't have the heroes to complete it. So I'd like to think it's the latter. I'd like to think we'd be getting a lot more heroes coming to the game. And it got me thinking, well, what heroes are going to come to the game? They need 10 heroes to come to this game for us to be able to finish the campaign missions. Are we going to have more ACR Rebellion exclusive Vikings? Personally, I hope not. I kind of bit Vikinged out, if you want my truthful opinion. There's still a few heroes that they can obviously dip out from Valhalla. There's Gunnar, Ranvi, Ivor, Uzia, Tazim or Tazam or whatever his name is. I can't pronounce his name. He's Basim's apprentice. So there's 4 just off the rip that they can still pull from the Assassin's Creed Valhalla franchise. Obviously going back into, I've not played them all, but there's obviously Arno, Connor. They're the 2 standouts that are missing. But going back into like even Assassin's Creed Syndicate, is it Henry Green? I think that was his name in the game. I think he was known as an Indian name I can't pronounce previously. So he's somebody else that could come to the game. But basically they are going to have to find 10 heroes to make us be able to get through these campaign missions, because of the way it's done. You use 3 heroes in a mission. Once you've used them in that mission, they are locked into that mission and are unusable again. So, as we can see, I have 81 out of 82. Jacob isn't released yet. Obviously, it doesn't matter what star rarity you have them at. As long as you have them unlocked, you can take them into the campaign. Now, obviously, I think once how it is at the minute, excluding Jacob, if I go through the campaign missions now and was to basically go from 1 to 25, I'd be left with 4 heroes. So obviously we do need the other 10 to finish it off. I just don't know where these heroes are going to come from. I mean, you could have like Caesar, Julius Caesar. I mean, you got Cleopatra, you got Nakatas. I mean, even Leonardo da Vinci could be a character in the game. I know he didn't technically want to join the Brotherhood, but it's game. So yeah, we're either going to have a massive influx of heroes, or the campaign's going to be released with us not having enough heroes to fill it. Other dilemma, where do you put these heroes? How are these heroes coming to the game? We didn't get a Syndicate event, so Jacob and Evie have taken up 2 spaces in Echoes Through the Animus. These Helix Rifts are getting so crowded. You've got 5 in the Mask of the Abyss. You've got Cleopatra, Apollodorus, Aya, Bayat, Kensa. They're just in that one event alone. So I think we've now got 4 when Jacob's released in Echoes Through the Animus. We've got 3 in Dead Man's Gold, I believe it is. So we are getting very, very tight for space when it comes to getting heroes through the Helix Rift events. So there's got to be, I mean, if the Syndicate event isn't coming, which it clearly isn't coming, I can't see what content's coming to this game before then. I'll be completely frank with you. Unless it's another campaign mission where they take a Helix Rift event and make it into a campaign mission and put some heroes in there, I don't know. But at the minute, you think you have to get 10 new heroes into this game in a 6-month period. Where are they going to go? How are you going to get hold of them? It's mind-boggling at the minute. I don't know what to make of it. If you want a truthful opinion, really do not know. Obviously, people want Connor to have his own event, Arno to have his own event, but is that going to happen? I don't know how long it takes them to do this event. I've heard rumours. I've heard that it can take a very, 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 very long time for them to design a level and get a new piece of content out. Have they been working on something? I don't know, but the fact that they didn't have a Syndicate event worries me. Where is this new content going to come from, and where are we going to be able to get these heroes from? Yeah, so I mean, I'd like to know in the comment section what you think. I'd like to know how you think they're going to introduce these heroes, what heroes they're going to introduce. But at the minute, in a 6-month period, because it's even meant to be less than that. Apparently, we were told we will not have to wait 6 months for the other 5 campaign missions. So if that's the case, that's 10 heroes in 4 to 5 months that have got to work their way into the game. How they're going to do it, I don't know. Who they're going to be, I do not know either. Hopefully, obviously, Arno gets in the game. I know that. I mean, I know nothing about Arno, but I've heard so much about him. I feel like he's my best mate. Connor as well is obviously another massive fan favourite. So there's so many heroes that they can borrow from. Obviously there's titles I've not played, and you can obviously dip from other areas of the game and take heroes that are featured in that into the game. I don't know. But I mean, if the Cass and Cleopatra can be in it, then some of you subscribers could probably be in it, in all fairness. So yeah, it's going to be curious to see. I'm hoping, I'm praying it's not more Vikings, because as I said, I'm a little bit Vikinged out. But we'll see. It's going to be an interesting turnaround, so we're going to have to see what happens. But yeah, I mean, if we go to the campaign missions quickly, go to campaign, like there you go, I've done 3 missions. These ain't moving. I'm not desyncing them. I'm never taking them in anywhere. I'd rather take in, well, anyone. But as you can see here, getting all the way down to the end, we've now got these missions. So you obviously, you don't 5-star Baz him, so obviously he is to be done through it, but it says coming soon. So we've got more challenges coming soon. How they work, I don't know. How long it's going to be, I don't know. But it does worry me a little bit that, yeah, we're going to just be kind of in that place where, and this has crashed, there you go, I thought all this had been fixed. Clearly not. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Just who you think is going to come to the game, how you think they're going to bring him into the game. I hope you all stay safe, Assassins. I hope that it's a banging month for the, well, banging next couple of months for ACR, and we get heroes content a lot. But it does worry me how these heroes are going to come to the game. Well, anyway, you all stay safe, you take care, and good night.